It's all kicking off now, guys. Check if this door's shut down here. Yeah. You're kidding. Got a bleed already. Right, guys, I'm back. This is where I logged yesterday. It's going to be part 4 now of what we're doing. Someone's just gone in fire into PD. That's a Z. That's been that was there the other day. Don't know what's gone on there. Can hear someone doing something, but I don't know what it is. Can't tell where it is yet. My plan today really is to get out of here, get to some quieter territory and find a leather sewing kit and a normal sewing kit to fix some of these clothes. Maybe get a patrol jacket as well. Basically, all my clothes are knackered from fighting. I'm up to a kill streak of 14. I checked the Discord, so I'm not surprised. I'm just trying to see what's going on here, though, because as when I came in, all hell was breaking loose. So my instinct is just to wait for a minute, see what's going on. Doors open there. You see all the zombies are around PD, so there's definitely someone in there. There's no doubt about that. Someone running now. That zombie's jumping over the side of the PD as if someone's at back of PD. Another Z just come out to the front there. Oh, someone going up there. Why did I miss that? Right, well, we'll get him when he bobs up. At some point he'll bob up from there. There you go. So he's third person in from the front there. He's going to the back of the building. Knew there was someone there. Got this set at 100 meters, so I've got the right positioning on it. All we'll be fighting a little bit is the fact it's going a bit dark. We know he's there though. So let's see if he makes a mistake. Like that. Right, thinks he's safe now. Damn. Not battle ready there at all. Is that silencer okay? Yeah. Is he going to work out? He must work out the shots came from a building because of the sound of them. He did the right thing there because he kept moving around. That's why I didn't get him. He never stood still. So that made it a lot harder for me to get target in on him. He may be thinking it's come from the building across the way. That came from the left-hand side. Let's take the shoes off again. Oh, that was someone that's just a Z. That shot came from behind this building. So we've got shots that way, and we've got shots from that way. So we've got shots from two different directions now when it's going dark. I wonder if he'll try and hold down PD in the night. There's another one there. Again, that was from that direction. So it'll be on the hill, maybe not near the hospital, but sort of that sort of height. So guys, if you just tuned in, we're at Electro PD. This is where we logged out yesterday in part 3. Part 4 today, and the mission really is to get a sewing kit and a leather kit to repair the clothes from all the fighting in this plate carrier. Plate carrier is the most important. But I think we're going to be stuck here for a little bit because it's going dark. I think he's either gone out through the back door, if he's left. He certainly hasn't come out through the front door, or he's got a position in there and he's waiting for someone to push. That's the most likely. Well, I've got news for him. I ain't going to be pushing. I'm going to wait for him to make a mistake. He nearly did when he was on that roof. Have I got? I'll have to try and pick up some flares. Actually, I forgot as well. I've got NVGs. So we've got a chance really that we could get out somewhere and use the NVGs. Depends how dark it goes. If it goes really dark, then we could get somewhere just watching what's going on there. Oh, I saw a flash in that window there. Just there, yeah. There you go. That'll be our dude in there. Another shot. And another one. Which I think's him baiting in PD, by the way. Yeah, let's wait him out. Let's wait this guy out. If I had a flare, I'd go and throw a flare in the road or even a glow stick just outside PD. I wish you could use foot wraps. Wait for it to get really dark and then we'll get the MVGs on. To put those shoes back on as well. The problem we've got is, even though we've got an advantage with the MVGs, the problem we've got is that there's so many Zeds around the building. So if I get into that little barracks there, let's start to make a move. So we'll check behind first. Wanted to take them off really, but just silent swap those. So what I'm thinking of doing is, if I can get in here, if there's no one here, we can... That's an ominous sign, what we've just seen there. Someone's been in here, haven't they? So I'm going to try and use the MVGs to get eyes on this guy now. Depends where he's gone in the building. If he's on the ground floor, we're never going to see him, but... if he wanders around the building, I can hear him loading a mag up. Can hear him walking around. There you go. So let's just come past with a big glue stick. I have to wait a minute till he tries to get in. Let's just hope no one else has got MVGs. So there's one in the building and this guy's having a fight with the zombies. Trouble is, they're lighting me up like a bloody candle. Someone in here. Left me bloody shoes in there. What I'm going to have to do if I get out of here is get a set of foot wraps made. Until we find some shoes. That's part of the resupply anyway, because that was the other thing we needed is shoes as well. We've been so far around the map, it's just worn the shoes out. Behind the building, this dude. He's coming in. Here he comes. Shit. Must have been 3 of them. Aye, aye, aye. Dead. Oh well, that was a 16 kill streak, that guy. So it was going to happen sometime. I just got to pause the broadcast for a minute, and I'm going to swap over onto my other server. I'm back. So, um, the series that one I was just in there. If anyone's watching that hasn't watched me before, the whole series is basically on the channel, and that's Coastal Adventures. That's the last series. So that was the last part. That was part 4. I think he was alive about 10, 11 hours. That dude total. We got 16 kills with him. So 16 kills is good enough. So this, what I'll do when I put this video up, is I'll show it as part 4 of that series, the final part, and then this is continuing on with our vanilla series. So we're up. This is just outside Sweatlow we're at the moment. What guns have I got? Did all right there though. I got another 2 kills at the end as well there, but just ran out of luck really. There were so many people there. I think that guy's mate was waiting behind the stairs. I think there was 3 of them. So yeah, 1 against 3 isn't easy. We got 2 out of 3. Come on then, dude. Come on. I hate fighting in bloody first person. On this vanilla server, the nights are short, thankfully. But have I got a glow stick? Yes, I have. I've got a couple of glow sticks. There's all Zeds around here, that's what I'm worried about. I'll take that anyway. Bloody hell. Well, they'll drop that. That's got to bring a load more in, but... just let them all come in. Stand still. Hopefully that should be the last of them. Right, now we can actually search these properly. I'm not a fan at all of going around at night with a glow stick, but we're sort of not in a really busy place, so actually I'll drop that a minute. Let's take that to hands. Open it up. Shouldn't have... Oh, I've already got one equipped there. Let's just drop a couple of things we don't need. And then we can get that back. Got enough now. Mind you, we can equip those as well. Now I'll just have to eat this so I can get the glow stick back in my hand, so to speak. So well, that was a good run on that other server, guys. 16 kills. I've not done that for a bit, but obviously I had to play in my old way to do that. I couldn't just go running in mob-handed, but 16 kills on one guy's good, so we'll take it. Oh, is that the glow stick we lit? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I've got one. Is that in good nick? Yeah. So my ideal thing now, I think, would be getting back down. Because there's never a lot going on up this way, you know. So my thing would probably be to get back down the coast from here. If we go up to where we started and let's just sort out what we've actually got here to put in the bag, and then we'll go from there. Let's try and find somewhere to get. I don't want to go too high up here because people will see the bloody glow stick. God, what does it take to find a bush? Oh, yeah. There is a bush. Right, let's sort this kit out. So, yeah, tell you what, we've got a lot of stuff for a vanilla server. Just the fact that we've got a backpack, yeah. Right, 380 ACP. So what have I got here? I've got 380. That Glock, we could probably drop that because it's 9x19 if need be. So that'll be the one to drop. Got a water bottle. It's a few days since I played this character, so I'm just evaluating what I've actually got in my kit. Put that lockpick on there. We've got a spare Pioneer mag. We've got an ATOG for the Pioneer. So yeah, I think my plan is let's go through back through Sweatlow, down past Riffy. Riffy's a toxic zone on this server. And then when we come past Riffy, we'll get to Berezino, and then we'll think about what we're doing from there. Which way we're going to go from there. What I don't want to do is keep going constantly to the airfield, because obviously Berezino, the obvious thing to do from there is go to the airfield. But I think I'd rather stay on the coast or go somewhere else from there rather than taking the same route. So again, I'm just seeing what I've got here. So we've got, let's see what nick everything's in. Pristine. We could do some better trousers. Pristine. Same. Got a sewing kit. I could have done with that on the other server. We can have one of those. Should get light soon, and then we'll just get moving. Now we know what we've got in the inventory, we can start moving back around the coast. Just going to open the chat up for everyone. The chat is open, guys. It's open. Have another one of those. Again, I'm just trying to get some space into the backpack. Into the inventory even. Starting to go light already. So that's good. We've got Tetra. Again, you need to know exactly what... Oh yeah, I can get that flashbang on there. Clearly I haven't sorted my kit out at all here. Can you carry too many knives? Probably. Let's drop one of the knives because I've got a sharpening stone, so let's drop one. Make sure they're both pristine. Yeah. And no, so we'll drop that. Is that pristine? Yeah. So we'll do it that way. Again, we've got a sharpening stone anyway, so... Right, we've got bullets for that. Buckshots even. Got loads of KA rounds, but no KA. Got a Pioneer with 2 mags. And we've got a load of ammo for the Pioneer there. It's got plenty for the Pioneer. But obviously that's just our long range sorted. So short range, we've got a little bit there, haven't we? To get us going. It ain't Top Gear stuff, but it's going to have to do. I'll slot that as well. Right, I think it's light enough to start moving now, guys. Let's go. Hope those zombies haven't bloody spawned back in. I've used some of the rounds there for the scope. In fact, we've got another mag there, haven't we? We can just load that up. Yeah, so hopefully they haven't spawned back in yet. Yes, they have. Oh, bloody hell. We'll draw him out over here and then try and take him outside or even outrun him, to be honest. That's stupid as well. I haven't got any knife slotted on there. What you doing, lad? I'll sort that in a minute. I'll slot a knife onto there somewhere. Yeah, I don't think they aggro properly, did they? So let's get that and we'll put it where the Glock is, I think. So this is coming back in now to Sweatlow, basically. And we're going to walk our way up the coast. At least as far as Berezino, and that's where we've got to make the decision then what we're doing. Do I even need those? Not really. Just thought I heard something then. Maybe not then. Let's keep going. Yeah, that guy, I know exactly where that guy was that shot me on the other server. Obviously, one bloke had come up there. He was the first one I'd shot that didn't know I was in the room. Then the second one that I shot coming up the stairs, his mate was behind in the little sort of alcove bit. So whether the first guy was on his own and they were two other guys, or whether all three of them were together, I don't know, but we got 2 out of 3. I've got my quiz on, guys, for any regulars on the community tab. I've got a quiz on. Hey Delta, you alright mate? I finally got killed on that other server. I don't know if you saw it. I had a fight with 3 guys, killed 2 of them. Last one got me. But 16 kill streak on that, so pretty good. Got the quiz right. Well, that's what on the other server when I came on today. That's what I was going to get some new shoes, a leather repair kit, and a sewing kit. But then everything kicked off where we'd logged out. Not yesterday, but the day before in Electro. Everything just completely kicked off. I ended up getting into a scrap with 3 guys, and unfortunately, I only killed 2 of the 3. The other one got me. So we're coming out of Sweatlow, and we're going to pass Riffy pretty soon. Once we get past Riffy, we're heading down to Berezino. We've got some sort of tier 3 weapons, really. Just some basic things. It'd be nice to not get geared up. Delta, I don't know, mate. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Because obviously the other stream ended pretty quick. I was only 20 minutes in when that battle happened. So I've switched over to this one, which is a character that I was playing a few days ago. Who's, if we look at it, it's not very good. You know, he's got a bit of stuff, basically. A lot of useless stuff, actually. But so we'll see how we go with this character, but it would be nice to get some interactions. Trouble is, the best way to get interactions is always when you're fresh, because you can approach people. You're not bothered about whether you get shot. But maybe we should do that. You know, this guy's not exactly armed to the teeth, is he? He's just got some basic stuff. So I think on the first episode on this, it's vanilla 1, because I've started putting thumbnails on all the videos. So like the series I've just finished, which is the Coastal Patrol one, this will be number 4 out of that, and number 2 from the other series. It's getting confusing now. What I'll have to do is split a couple of the videos so they're all in one shot. Yeah, Delta. I'm going to try and make it easy. So if you want, obviously, if you want to find the Coastal Adventures one, you've got the full series there on the playlist, which is going to be 4 in total when we upload. Well, not when we upload. When we get this one on. But this is a different character. This is on a more vanilla-y server. But what I'll have to do is split the video in two, basically. Again, people that watch me know that I'm not a fan of playing in first person like this. I prefer playing in both, basically. I use both first and third person. And the reason for that is just meleeing, and if you're on a building you need to look round. I like to be in third, and then certain PvP I like to be in first. But I like having the option to go for both, really. Bloody hell's that? Oh, it's a chest. Is there anything in it? Nope. Be a good place to hide it here, really, because it's right on the crossroads, you know, and store loot in it. Keep thinking I'm hearing stuff around me, but someone's obviously carried that there and then dropped it. Maybe to put a stash of NBC in with it, with Riffy being sort of there. Oh, do you think that as well? I think that as well. It feels like you're really low down, doesn't it? I get a little bit claustrophobic in first person. That's what gets me. But you're right though. I've always thought that it feels like you're literally sort of running stooped down somehow. You see, if we get fully geared with this player, we have to fight. You know, we have to fight. You can't go in fully geared, going up to someone with, you know, a few guns and just saying, oh, do you want to be friends or whatever. Because you've got too much to lose. Whereas what I've got now, I've not got a lot to lose. And that's what I'm thinking. There's Riffy. Toxic zone here. I think I could go along here and maybe find some higher tier stuff, but try and find it more on the coast. Pavlovos are toxic on this one, so I won't be going there, but Prison Island's not toxic. I can get there. I can get to Southwest Evac as well. Let's see if we can see anyone when we're in Berezino. So this will be coming up near PD. Said it was high pop when I came on. Not heard any shots yet. Just keep our eyes peeled here. Berezino. This is coming up on Baca PD, which you can see there. I don't really need to go in there for anything. It's more just looking to see if anyone's around. Well, someone's been in it. Let's see what that's got in it. That's got another mag. Hey, cog. Got plenty of Pioneer stuff, haven't we? That's got some rounds in it. Nice. That was one of the things we needed. I'll actually put that on this to start with. Another pack. Right, Land of the Pioneers, this. Nothing with that. Handcuffs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Delta, but I'm going to be more sort of looking for randoms. That's my sort of loose plan. While I've not got a lot. See if we can team up. So rather than shooting first, like, I mean, to be fair, the server have just come off his KOS. This isn't a particularly friendly server, but it's not necessarily KOS, you know. So again, I wouldn't usually be trudging through the middle of Berezino like this, but I'm doing it to see if we can find anyone we can interact with. Blake's overplayed it. Overplayed the game. I think I'm getting there, mate. Yo, Glock. Glock's in the house. Got Delta on as well, Glock. Right, coming out of Berezino. Got Delta and Glock in the house. And Alpha 2. Got everyone. So we've got Alpha, Delta, not again, and Glock. Alpha and Delta. So to people coming into the stream, just to let you know what's happened so far, we started the stream off on the server that we finished, that we'd logged out on a couple of Echo and Charlie, yeah. Yeah, so we started with what we've done is we've come back onto the stream we were playing the other day. Hi, Bri. All right, mate. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Yeah, so we came back on. We logged back on. We logged out in Electro. We came back in. I needed a resupply, but then everything started kicking off. Long story short, I got into a battle. You can watch the video after. I got killed at about 20 minutes into it, so it's something like that. It's basically just a night fight with 3 guys. And unfortunately, I got 2 of them, but the other one got behind me somehow, so that was the end of that. Should have got out of there really, but it was a good fight, so I don't mind. The guy that killed me, it took him 3 shots to kill me, and my plate was practically ruined to start with from all the fighting. Doors open there. We've heard a bit of shooting. I think it came from it's either slightly inland or it came from sort of Nizhny Solnichi way. It felt like it was over there though. I wasn't paying enough attention actually when I was going along. Yeah, that's that way. So let's see now if we can get an interaction anywhere. So this is coming into Nizhny. I think if we get right as far as Cami, then we'll go inland. If we get that far in, we'll go inland. But let's see if we can see anyone first. Let's see if we can interact today, because we've done the big PvP battle, so we've had 4 days of that. So today's more interactions, if we can get them. Doors open here. Someone there. Yo, dude. Alright, mate. Let me pull my gun away, hang on. You alright, man? Have you got a mic? Do you need anything? What do you need? Was it water? Water? Yeah, hang on, let me see if I've got anything for you, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. See you later. See ya. Don't think he wanted to tea. I couldn't be bothered anyway, to be honest. If he hasn't got a mic, I can't really be bothered. It's hard enough sometimes teaming up with people when they have got a mic, so especially if they don't know the map and stuff like that. I'm not saying he didn't, but there's usually people around here, so we'll just go into town, do things differently. Flags. Someone's been making armbands. BK18, I bet someone's dropped that because there was a Tundra there. What we could do while we're here is just fill the water bottle up. It's the other thing I hate about first person. You can't look around because your backpack's always in the way. Whoa. Trying not to stand still, but it's like being drunk. I don't mind hanging around, but you know, you don't really ever want to hang around at a well because you're so vulnerable. Especially here. Such a shooty place. So, coming out of Nishnoi, heading towards Solnichi. Sure to be someone in Solnichi. But that guy, yeah, you know, he's got no mic. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I think on this server, what I'll do at some point as well is I'll go on the US version of it. I think it's pretty much the same, but everyone speaks English because that's the only thing on this server. Not everyone speaks English. Most people do, but it's this like an EU server, so you get people speaking other languages on it as well. So this is Solnichi we're coming into now. Just take the opportunity to say, anyone that likes what they're seeing today, please consider subscribing. I'm only a small channel, it's great if people subscribe to it, it helps me a lot. Maybe even think about liking the video. I know all my regulars have done that. Right, here we are, Solnichi. Solnichi. It's even harder to do that in first person. Doors open on the top of the building there. It's going to be difficult after coming off the other server not to be KOS, but and also to go through all the hot areas like this, because there's usually someone here, to be fair. I think if I come across a random though, we can pair up and then go KOS. Let's just get sharp. It's like to do that every so often because when you're running for ages, you sort of, it's almost like you get numb to it. And then you're not prepared for any sort of combat. I know we're going to try and be friendly first today, but so this is Solnici. Got to be someone here, hasn't there? How many of you out there have been to the well in Solnici and there's no one there? All the doors are open, as I'd expect. Some medical. Just trying to see if I can hear anything. I'll just nip to the, you know, the civilian barracks. And see if there's any better trousers there, because I've only got jeans at the moment. I could do some with a bit more carry capacity on it. I'm struggling a bit, really. Find everything but now. I'll take the bison, because we might be able to find some. Oh, that's a nice find. There's an SGK there as well. Trouble is that they've got no mags, that's the only problem with those two things. Don't think we've got any way of fitting that in, to be honest. We could drop the fishing rod. I'll do that. Because at least we've got a chance as well. Oh, I've already got a tack belt. If we get some mags for those, we can drop some of these guns, because we've got too many, really. 22 LR, I'm not bothered about that. Thought that was an ACOG then, it's nothing. Someone's totaled a car here. See if we can, see if there's anything in it. God, that's exactly what we needed on the other server, the leather sewing kit. That is so typical, isn't it? I can't carry it, 6 slots. I'd like to carry that, but just go in here a minute, see if I can sort something out. See, I can't even get that in my inventory. I've got so much stuff. Gonna have to leave it, aren't we? Oh, that's a bugger, that. That is a bagger. Right, let's flip out of Solnici. So heading towards Three Valleys now. And I'm gonna sort of be a bit more exposed now, deliberately. Usually, obviously I'd run along there, but we're not going to get interactions by running through the woods. So was it a mistake dropping the fishing rod? Not really. Takes longer the other way, but I kept the hooks for it, so we're still good. It was just a shame though I didn't find some patrol pants, some better trousers to carry more stuff in. Obviously hunting pants is the ideal one because that's got the best insulation as well, but I'd take anything that's got storage. It's not like it's a cold weather server, this one anyway, so. Well, nothing at Three Valleys. Abandoned car on the beach there. Let's have a quick look. More if there's something in it than anything. Christ, it's been picked clean, that, hasn't it? Yeah, nothing there. It's like someone's taken all the doors and everything off it. Let's get back near the road so we can see anyone running. And know everyone, I'm not going to Electro PD. I've had enough of that for 1 week. So I'll be coming up to 2 houses soon. And then from there it's Cami, and that's where we've got to say, right, what are we doing? Are we going to keep going along the coast all the way up to the southwest evac, or are we going to go inland? Unless anyone else has got any suggestions, I'm more thinking of going all the way along the coast to southwest evac, Prison Island, and doing that run. Because that way, at least I can get to 2 military, can't I? And get some military from Prison Island and also from Southwest Evac. And if we're a bit brazen and run through the middle of Cherno and stuff like that, then we can see about the interactions as well. This is whipping to 2 houses, as I call it. I'll tell you what, it's quiet for this server because usually you've seen about 190 people by now. But we've been at the sort of, I think it's still the quieter end of the map, that on this one. The Berezino and the sort of northeast side is quieter. Someone's left some barrels there, haven't they? Nothing in it. wouldn't be a bad thing to get one of those and store some stuff here, would it? The only trouble is, I've got so much stuff I can't slot that gun. I could do that. I could drop that there a minute. Slot that. This is tactically dangerous. See where someone stored one there where we just walked past. Jesus, it's a slow walk with this, guys. See, someone's putting all of them there. They'll be back for it, so I need to get this as far away from that as I possibly can. And then we're going to have to find a marker to find the barrel again. So I don't know what we're going to use as the marker, but we'll try something. That's terrible. Oh, it's set right. Okay. That's the sort I need, like that. A little bit more. I just dropped it in the same bloody place. That's a bit better. The only trouble is, can I get the barrel back out of that? No, I'll have to cut the tree down. That's okay, though. No, it's not actually. Gonna have to cut the freaking tree down to get it out. Right, I'm gonna put it behind this tree. Right, surely should be able to get to that now. Then what I'm gonna have to do is take the lid off it. But then I can't carry it. God, this is a right one, this. Try dropping it there. Yeah, I can open it now. Right, let's put a couple of these bits in it. Now we'll leg it back down there. We can get our other gun. But we've got to mark where that is now. Because we can't count on those barrels being there, so... So first thing is let's find the gun that we put down. Which you now completely can't find. There you go. Right, and then how are we going to gauge where that is? Right, there's 3 bushes there and 2 poles. So we've got 3 bushes, 2 poles, and we're near the end of that, and then we'll just go straight into the woods. So, okay, I know where that is, I think. 3 bushes, 2 poles, and then go straight into the woods. No one's here. Yo, Spoof, you alright, man? Going alright, mate? Start of this video, Spoof, is the end of the last run. The first 20 minutes of this video is the end of the following on from the video from the other day. Finally bought it. How was it, mate? I've actually got mine hardwired in here for, you know, for doing this. So much better. I checked the... oh, another car there. Nothing of any interest on it there. It's actually a go with that, but I don't know if I want to bother with it. Let me just see. It's got petrol in it. Oh no, I bet it's got no spark plug. Someone's taken the spark plug out of it. Damn. Yeah, look. There's no Sparky D in it. I was thinking that'd pull us along a bit, that was all, but never mind. Who dares me to go to the well at Cami? So obviously the way we're playing now we're not playing in a PvP mode. You know, there's a good chance that we'll keep getting killed because we're trying to be friendly, so... Again, my normal way of playing is just to kill everything, basically. Because so many times where you've tried to be friendly to people and they've either betrayed you or done this or done that, so it makes you such a skeptical player. But we can't play the game the same way every time, so... And I know a lot of you want to see more random team-ups as well. So that's the route I'm going down. Into Cami. Now we'll go to PD. I know it's an action hotspot, but we're actually going there more to see if we can see anyone. Someone on the roof there. Hello, dude on the roof. You alright?
What? What'd you say?
You alright, dude?
Yeah. You can come up here.
Okay, let me put my gun away.
The guns I got have ammo.
Alright, I'll put my gun away, hang on.
Alright. I'm just sorting my inventory.
Slight problem, mate. I can't put my gun away because I've got nowhere to put it, so don't take it the wrong way.
It's alright. I don't have any ammo. I couldn't do anything anyways.
You alright, dude? What are your plans, mate? Are you...
I'm just... What? What'd you say?
What are your plans?
Well, I'm trying to meet up with my friend right now. I'm just... I don't even
Where?
know. Yeah.
Where's he at?
I'm just... He's, let me check. He's on the map. He's coming here right now. He's all the way in, another coastal town, though. To our right. I don't know... I can't speak Russian, so I don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, to your right, you've got Electro's the next town, then it's Cherno, then it's Bolota, then it's Kamarova, then it's Kamenka. That's to our right, like as I'm looking this way.
Hold on, let me...
Which is to the west.
Just use the...
Just mind, mate. Just mind with you standing up there, mate. No one snipes you. I'd get down a little bit.
I will. I just got Berezino. That's where he is, I think.
Oh, that's where I've just come from, mate. Which is the other direction. That's off to the east. So he's about 20 minutes away from you.
Oh no, he's in Solnichny.
Solnichi, yeah. So that's a little bit closer. Yeah. He's not too far there. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, bye, I guess. You can come with us if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great, mate. Yeah.
Sure, let's go. Give me a second. Let me.
So do you want to go towards? Do you want to go towards Solnichi to meet him then? Do you want to go up his way?
Yeah, give me a second though. I just gotta let him know.
Yo, Delta. There's a player, mate. There's a player.
Alright, we can start heading there, yeah.
Yeah, just follow my lead because there's a player down there, mate.
Alright, I have nothing. The only thing I have are these 2 guns.
Yeah, okay, I'm friendly.
Alright, Ant. You alright, mate?
Police station?
Yeah, I'm here, mate. I'm here.
What is...
Don't kill me, okay? I'm friendly.
No, you're good, man.
Right?
You're good. You're good. You can go in there if you want, mate. See, it's elite, whatever you want. There's a little bit of stuff in there. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, there's a few... Alright.
Alright, Ant. Alright then, Ant. No problem, mate.
Okay, goodbye.
And you, mate. Oh! That's my wolf call. Oh, nice one, Spoof. 125 pot in the mouth, Scott. Hope that runs quick. Dude, just come up this way a little bit. Just come up this way.
Alright. Why? Is there like people on that?
No, I'm just going to drop you some ammo so you've got something to fight with. Hang on. I need that though, mate. The Scorpion. What else you got? Is it Pioneer you've got there? There you go, mate. There's a gun there as well. It's only an I-70, but it's got bullets in it, so you good to go, dude? Let's do it. Let's hope he doesn't shoot me in the back. Do you need anything else as well? Do you need food or anything, or are you alright? Oh. I think he's in. He must be in party chat. He either can't hear because he's in party chat, or I don't know. Blake, you're a mercenary, yeah. You're a mercenary. He's obviously not a very experienced, because like on top of PD, he was just sort of stood there right on the edge of it, you know. We could have taken him out with the Pioneer straight away, but we're trying to be friendly. We're trying to play a different way today. Is your dude waiting in Solnichi for us? Hello? Is he waiting in Solnichi? Is your dude waiting in Solnichi, or is he just coming this way?
Yeah, he's gonna meet us halfway.
Oh, is it just tell him to run along the tracks? Do you know what he's wearing?
No, I don't.
Yeah, just ask what he's wearing and tell him to run along the tracks. He's gonna get shot, this guy.
He's wearing a black raincoat and a hockey mask.
Cool, right. So I'll run straight for him on the tracks there.
Yep.
Well, we've got our interaction, guys. Let's just see what happens now. I already checked the car on the way in. It's got no spark plug in it.
This one?
Yeah. It's all good, there's just no
That's it?
spark. There's just no spark plug in it, that's so it won't go, unfortunately. It's got petrol and everything
Wow,
else in
okay.
it.
Well, we'll have to come back for that later because it can't be too hard to find a spark plug, right?
Yeah, well, just any one of the garages we could find one. It's got a radiator and battery on it, so
I think radiator's probably the hardest to find.
yeah, that's all good on that one, so... Giving half my stuff away
Me and
now.
my friend were trying to make a big group.
Okay.
We're kind of skeptical because, like, last time we had a big group, everybody started eating each other
Oh my god. That's
when
ridiculous.
we got hungry. Yeah, it is.
I don't play like I play two ways. I either play KOS or friendly, to today's friendly. So, but I don't get into any of that sort of thing.
Yeah. Usually it's just us playing, but because ever since they started eating everybody, that kind of like made us not want to do that again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You're hooked up with some cannibals, man.
Yeah, but we ended up embracing them. So we got them with rubber shotgun shells, put them in handcuffs, and then made them eat human flesh.
Well, it serves them right, doesn't it?
Yep.
We should see your mate pretty soon now. We'll probably run into him in the next bit here, which is Three Valleys. This next little bit.
Our last game directly, we died. We got pretty far actually. At the military base, that's just the big city, the really big one. There was people, like 2 dead bodies, and they were stacked. They had like fully automatic M4A1s and everything. So we took their stuff, and then we ended up getting gassed. And that's how we died.
Bloody hell. I've
So
just
contaminated areas. Like, what does that mean?
contaminated areas, so that's a toxic zone. So like Riffy, is this the next toxic zone up here? So if you go in there, you die basically because you just start coughing with the gas. The only
So if
thing
you have
that,
a gas mask, can you go in there?
well, it's a bit more than that. You have to have the full NBC suit, so you've got to have like the shoes, the gloves, the coat, the hood, and the mask, and then you've also got to have the filters with charcoal in. So it's like a full suit, you know.
Yeah. Seems a lot. Have you ever been in one? Gotten the full NBC suit?
Some of the servers I play on, those zones aren't toxic, so I tend to do that. I will do it as a quest one day, but the trick is if you want to go to Riffy, if you go to the northeast airfield, that's got all the like the yellow medical tents, and they've got all the NBC gear in. That's one way of getting it. Or at any medical spawns.
We always end up dying somewhere like, I don't know. We just end up dying as soon as we like go more inland and get off the coast.
Well, going this way, to be honest, what I do, I'd go to the northwest airfield and get geared up. You know, properly geared.
Yeah. Alright. Stop right here for a second. Do you have any food?
Yeah, hang on.
I'm at right now.
There's one I caught earlier.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna ask him where he is, because he should be here.
Yeah, he should be here by now. If he was only in Solnici. Just seeing if there's anywhere else I can stash that. What did he say? Has he got to here yet, or? Because this is
He
the
didn't
very...
know we meant. He didn't know we meant like meet him halfway, so he's coming right now. There he is. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Is this him? Or, no, that's a zombie. Somebody's getting chased.
Might be him.
Yeah. Maybe somebody was getting chased. Yeah, he's would be like he would be talking if he was in.
Where did you see the Z go to?
Oh,
That's a tundra, that.
yeah.
Someone's firing at us.
At us?
Yeah. Probably where you saw the guy before. Don't stand still. Let's just go up here. Go up this hill a bit. Just where this big tree is here. This big tree. So ask your mate where he is, because where Solnici is, that's where that tundra shot came from. Oh, restart. Back in a sec, guys. Right, guys, I'm back. See if our dude's here. Freaking hell, he's gone. Do you know? Isn't that typical? He was running this way, wasn't he? So let's... Trouble is, so behind us, Three Valleys, that's where those first shots came from. And then up this way, someone was firing a Tundra. So we shouldn't be... that Tundra's actually coming from inland there. So we'll try running into Solnichi. Yo, Blake. All right. I mean, to be fair, probably I should have waited a minute for him because he could have logged in after me, but I thought it was a long time, so that's kind of why I've come back. So the Tundra's inland, but there was definitely someone down in Three Valleys there. That's a Z. I think he was just a newer player, Delta. I don't think he knew what he was doing. That's all. Can't get him because he's in the frigging tree. Silent kill. Yo, dude. Hello. Hello. I can hear you in there, mate. I'm friendly. I'm not.
Hello?
Are you the other guy's mate that I was with a minute ago?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Because I saw the raincoat, the black. He said you had the black raincoat on. I don't know where
I
he
just
is.
took it off because he
Okay.
had to restart his PlayStation because it was acting up.
Oh well, hopefully he's coming. Do you want me to show you where he was?
Sure.
Just follow me this way then, mate.
Okay.
Just be careful, don't aggro the Zeds. It shouldn't be too much further up here, so I don't know if we were running down the tracks towards you this way, so if we just get a little bit further up and then maybe wait for him there. Probably if we wait around here and just see if he comes along, we sort of logged. I'll show you in the direction. It was sort of up that sort of way there, and we were running this way along the tracks. So, have you still got him on party chat, or is he off it? Has he come back onto party chat, mate? There was someone, you know where Three Valleys is, just that down that way. Someone fired at us there as well. It didn't sound like anything strong. It was only a weak gun, but... So whether that guy's coming this way or whether he's going towards Cammy, I don't know. I think what it is, Blake, he doesn't know what he's doing. If you look at what he's doing now... I tell you what, that might make it onto shorts, that one. His outfit as well.
He's loaded in right now.
Okay. Yeah, he should be right near us, mate. So we should see him run along the tracks in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, by go. You have a...
Oh.
Yeah, there's that shot again. That's from that's Three Valleys. That. I did give him a gun, so he's got something to fire with. They come from the other direction, mate. It's come from Three Valleys that way.
Yeah. Oh. There's someone down on to the left.
On the road?
It looked like someone was on the train tracks.
Could be your dude.
Yeah.
See, Delta, you do things like this, you get a laugh, mate. He's got bright green trousers on, so you can't miss him.
Okay.
Where does he keep going? Know what he's doing. It's like going back the wrong way. Has he said where he is, mate? Has he called in?
Not yet. Let me see.
So he should be this way, because we were quite a bit down there. So just up the hill to the right a little bit, and then he'll run down the track. If you tell him just to run down the tracks the way we were running a minute ago, then he'll find us. Oh, that is definitely going on shorts, guys. Action squad. Yo, dude, there's someone injured running. Just whoa, hang on. Shit, I think it's your mate. He's got different clothes on. Is he dead? Yeah, I think it is him. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, mate. Didn't want to do that, but he'd obviously got a mind that he wanted to shoot me, so... Oh well. Didn't mean to do that at all. That is not like me, guys. I just don't do things like that, but... I had to. Oh well. Because he had, obviously when we saw him, he had green trousers on. And he was running towards Solnichi. So I totally didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. I've never actually done that. I've never actually done that before. I've never betrayed, you know, I wasn't betraying him. It was just the fact that I'd accidentally shot his mate and then I knew he was going to shoot me. So. Oh, dear. Oh, well. Back to plan A. Oh, dear. He'd run in the wrong direction. He had the green trousers on, the bright green trousers, and he was supposed to be running towards Solnichi. Yeah, still a live spoon. I accidentally shot him. It's worth watching that one, mate. When I put this video up after, it's so funny. I didn't mean to do it at all. It'd gone the wrong way. It changed into completely different clothes. I'd heard some shooting, and someone was shooting at us basically from Three Valleys. So I thought I'd found the shooter, but it wasn't. It was my mate. And then the next minute, because I was with his mate, yeah, that's a good idea, Delta. Because I was with his mate decided he was going to shoot me, so then I had to shoot him as well. Oh, I deserve everything I get now. Deserve everything I get. I did try and gear him up a bit, you know. I was trying my best with him, but I know, no. It just, if you watch the video back, you'll see why it happened. Because the guy that I shot at, it was in Three Valleys, and someone had shot at us from Three Valleys. So I was presuming it was that same guy, but it wasn't. It was our guy, and he'd gone the wrong way and changed into different clothes. So. No, that's just not the way that it's just the way it unfolded. That's not the way that I play this game at all. If I team up with someone, I never betray them. I don't mind if they betray me, because I feel fine. But I didn't betray them. Then it was just a series of events that all went wrong. I was just as bad, Blake. I had that bloody scorpion in semi. I needed it in full, really. Yo, Lux, alright, man? You missed all the funny stuff. Oh my god, I'll see him now again at Cami. I think we better abandon the the non-KOS approach. Oh, we've got some stuff to go on shorts and that, and I think Blake's right. I think I'll make a video about the whole thing. Call it something like the accidental betrayal or something like that. I feel bad though, because they're obviously not the best players. I totally didn't mean to do that. I understand why his mate went to shoot me, because obviously I just shot his mate. You know, whether it was a mistake or not, but like you say, it's hesitation. You know, you've got no chance if you're going to do that. Yeah, I know, Blake. Maybe he got disorientated, you know, with him not being obviously he wasn't a very seasoned player. Maybe he just got a bit disorientated, and then it all just went pear-shaped from there. Well, if I get shot now, guys, I deserve it there. Obviously, when he came back out of that house, you know, that was the chance to shoot him. You know, he had a shotgun in his hand, and someone had shot at us. So, you know, I'm not going to think twice about, you know, I did the right thing there, but I just shot the wrong guy. I'll be laughing about that one for a bit. Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to do that, Blake. I'm going to edit that into a little video, that one. That was funny. That was funny. You see, because I'm not. His mate was just watching. Thing is, his mate as well. If they were on party chat, he could have said, "Oh no, that's him," but he didn't say anything. Oh my god, seen it all now. That's the thing with Daisy. Just when you think you've seen it all, you see something else, don't you? I think I would have just been better popping one on him when he was like standing on the top of PD. They're going to be somewhere on the map now, really mad, looking for me. Probably what's happened there. One of them spawned in. Blake's never had anything close to that happen to me, and I've played lots. This is the good thing with Daisy, though. When you know, obviously, play it a different way. I mean, like Blake was saying before, you know, I could the next time I could play as a bandit. You know, this time I tried to play as a hero and ended up being the villain. Someone's been shot recently there because there's no flies. Wonder if it's worth going in the hunting shop, see if there's a tundra or anything. You never know. Just being a bit careful because that obviously happened very recently. What happened there? I'll drop one of them for the hunting knife. Just make sure it's slotted. Yeah, I've got one slotted. It was certainly a funny one, that, Blake. Christ almighty. Oh, nice. The other short I'm going to upload is those two mega geared characters running into Electro PD with all the gear, M4s, bloody NVGs, plate carriers. Just been to an NPC and then I completely blasted them to pieces. Yeah, they might. If I saw them, I'd apologise. I would actually apologise to them because it was just it was a series of oh dear. Oh well, it's about 18 kills since Saturday anyway. Oh god. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Well, that's it. He couldn't script that one. See, I knew it was his mate, so I thought, well, I'll go into Solnichi, and I knew it was his mate because he said he had a black raincoat on. On Animal Planet, yeah. Yeah, when I saw the black raincoat, I thought, right, his mate's been in here. And obviously I could hear him moving around. That's why I knew it was him before he even got there. Oh, shots. Not surprisingly from Electro. Gets any worse, I think we'll do a Scalisty Island PvP. PvE, sorry. See, that's why I call myself Wolf, because I usually play alone, and you can see why now. Don't know what he was doing. God almighty, what is going on today? Yeah, they've not played a lot, had they, let's be honest. I don't know what that guy was doing, but it was the fact that he was probably shouldn't have killed him, but what was he doing? Like, maybe he'd gone AFK. Maybe he'd just gone AFK. I mean, for a person that said at the start of the stream he was going to be friendly, I've not been very friendly, really. Shit, that's got on my... I was going to go in the crane, but I don't want to go in it with that body there. And I can't put my gun away to store anything, so... Now, I would say that Electro's not the place to make friends at. That came from there. So there's probably someone sniping from the church. I'm going to say him again. It's definitely up there. These 3D headsets are great for, for shots. I'd advise anyone that hasn't got the 3D headset to get one. I think we've got to have a look at this, haven't we? I can't open a shop in Electro Supermarket. I'm just trying to. I'm going to try and get a little bit of elevation here to see where these shots are coming from. Not that I've got a lot to fight with, but I just had a feeling that the tundra was coming from the church, maybe the flats. It's funny though, I've just sell their gear back to them, yeah. Those poor guys. Oh, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, it's annoying because I've genuinely come on trying to be friendly and look where it got me. Let me see if I can get a look now. Just wanted that elevation See if there's a sniper there. I can also, because we're a little bit away, I can get... I can just load these mags up as well. And maybe could we eat our way into the backpack a little bit as well while we're here? Yeah, let's sort some stuff out, and then we'll sort of get an eye on these shots in a minute. No, I wouldn't, Blake. Definitely not. We've got a son that's just come out of the military, and although it's done him all right, he didn't have to go into action or anything. It's certainly not something. I've not got the discipline anyway, to be honest. I'm no good at, you know. I'm no good at working in a team, and I can't take orders, so I'd be useless, really. I'd be absolutely useless. Yeah, it'd be no good for me, Alpha. I'd be absolutely rubbish. Oh, must have shot his plum. Just try and thin this backpack out a little bit, and the inventory, and then I can get the scorpion back in there. The shots have stopped now, so there was automatic fire and there was a Tundra on the go as well. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't disagree with your parents, Blake. You know, it's not... the problem is not so much... It's quite a good career, but it's if you have to go to war, you know, you'll never be the same again. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting one. What am I doing here? I'm trying to combine 380 with the bloody... I'm wondering why it won't go in. Right. That's one mag. But yeah, to answer the question, I'd be absolutely useless. Too old, anyway. Right, so we've got all that sorted now. Just let's make sure I've made enough room for that scorpion to go away. Could do with sorting that as well, actually. Got all these bullets everywhere, shells. Right, get that over there, and then let's see if we can get 12 slots together. Should be able to. It's because I'm carrying all these guns, but obviously I'm hoping to get mags for them. So, that's what I'm trying to do anyway. Right, so let's see now if we can get the scope away in the backpack. Yep. There you go, that'll do now. Right, that came from that direction. So that's in the main part of Electro. Those shots came from. I do, Blake. Yeah. They're not mine though. I'm a stepdad, so. But they're all good kids. This automatic fire's coming from near here, so I'm going to try and get this way. Right, someone's been here. Right, we've got a load of doors open. Well, I'll try my best, mate. That's coming from that direction. And again. So let's just see if we can get eyes on PD. Or somewhere close at least. A bit disorientated now, where are we? It will be. It's always hard to find PD amongst this lot. There's the hospital. Yeah, don't have any more than one. There's your advice. One's enough. So hospital to there. I can't quite get an eye on that building. Say that was about 175, 150, 175 to the hospital there. Sounds like sort of that way there, back where the fire station is. Yeah, this is PS5 we're on now, Delta. This is PS5. So like I say to everyone, if you just make sure on your YouTube that you change the settings if you need to HD to get the full benefit out of it. Still, I think I need a capture card to improve the quality more, because what I'm seeing at this end is absolutely perfect. But when I watch the streams back, there's still a lot of I don't know. I'm not sure that it just needs to be a little bit better for the streams. I need a little bit more quality. I need you guys to see what I'm seeing, really. About there, those shots. That's the area. I think probably. Yeah, I think that'll be the server, Blake, more than the system. But on PS4, literally, the whole bloody town would spawn in. It'd just be a blank thing, and then the whole town would spawn in. But yeah, I think that's the server more than the PS5. Because the other thing as well, my internet's. I checked it the other day, and I was getting 918 meg downloads. So there's no problem with the internet net. Couldn't believe that though, 918 meg download. And when I started and I was streaming on PS4, the internet I was only getting about 200. But then I hardwired it when I got the PS5, so... ...900 meg alpha. Well, 918, but last time I checked. I'm just trying to get this elevation, just to see if I can get eyes on what's going on down here. It would be, so we said we thought the shots were coming from the fire station, so anywhere around here. God, I hate it when you go in a bush because the rustling, you think there's someone there. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. So there's the flats. So further in here. Very difficult to tell. Another shot there behind me. Oh, there you go. There you go. I think he's actually just fighting zombies. It's the fire state. It was more or less where I thought it was. There he is there. I'm thinking of rocking up to the docks, maybe. Oh, someone there. That means he must have seen me. What on earth is he doing? It's not that guy again, is it? Could be that guy, you know. What's he got? Bit of food. Got a suppressor. That'll do for him. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what he was playing at, Blake. I just saw, you know, he'd obviously seen me. I didn't want to shoot straight away. I thought, well, I'll just see what he's doing. But he was just, the way he was behaving. I think the fact that he had a hockey mask on as well, which usually means you're a bandit, I just thought. But I think as it goes, he was no threat. But you don't know that, do you? So I'm sure he kept flicking the finger at me as well, which didn't help his cause. It could be that's why he's got the hockey mask. See, I think the guy that had the hockey mask on before, it's just because he was like naive, if you know what I mean, and he just sort of put it on because he'd picked it up. Whereas that guy, I thought, could have been a bandit, maybe. I don't know. Because we're going to end up with more kills on this than we did the other day. Someone's obviously been baiting there. That's what I'm looking at. So that's what the explosions were earlier when we said we heard those explosions. That's where they are. That's the petrol station. Yeah, that is the slight worry. Well, that guy was on about cannibals before, wasn't he? Funny as well, though, he had the mask on and the shovel. And that's what that other guy had. He had a shovel and a mask, didn't he? Right. I think whoever was baiting there is that's what the firing is actually in Electro now. So I'm not going to pursue that at the moment. I think what I'd like to do, well, yeah, let's head for Cherno. I am a bit embarrassed about this stream because there's someone that said at the start of it he was going to be friendly. It didn't work out, did it? I think after what happened with the two guys, I've just, you know, since then I've just not been bothered. I've just gone back to KOS. See, I'm worth staying high up now because I've got the Pioneer. It certainly did happen, Blake. Certainly did happen. Oh dear. Right, I've just wasted 2 shots on that dude, haven't I? And now the backpack's full. Because the trouble is, everyone I'm killing, that's what keeps filling the bloody backpack up again. Just got all the space back in it, and I've started filling it up again. That was back from about there, Electro. So someone's got on the hill. Not sure what that is. Sounds more like a KA maybe to me. Don't know what everyone thinks of that. It's not an M4. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get in one of these trees here. in an Overwatch position while I sort some stuff out. Yes, Blake, they do. Yeah, it's an incredible server. It's only 50 pop, but it doesn't matter where you go, whether you're inland or what you're doing. There's always someone been there. You know, you will find people all over the place on this server. The reason I'm kind of thinking of not going inland is just because I keep going to the airfield, you know, on most episodes, and I'm just trying to mix it up a bit, really, rather than going to the airfield again, you know, which I've done a million times. It's like just do it a different way. So that's kind of the plan, really. So what I was going to do was stick along the coast, like we are now. Let me see if I can get. I'm just trying to get that where I can get it away. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we can get some stuff in there. That's full. Then we can take that. Well, actually, I have found a good server again for Livonia. It's been really good again. It was one that I used to play on a lot, and then it got ruined by factions. But now it's gone back to how it used to be. But to be honest, it's so shooty that I could do with teaming up with Big Dog or something, you know, before I go on it. Just have a 2-man team, because it's just such a shooty server, that one, which is great. That's what we want. But it's actually quite hard to play on your own with, you know. I know we had that run on it where, you know, we killed all those people. I think it was about 8 people we killed in grabbing in one go. But you know, I'd got geared then. If you don't get geared on that, you're in real trouble, really. I mean, you're in trouble if you're geared on it, if I'm being honest. But right, okay, I've done what I needed to do. I've got that back in there. We've got the storage back. Let's go. So my plan here is head into Cherno. We'll go through the main body of Cherno instead of trying to skirt round it. And we'll see if we can get up to Balota and find some gear. See what's there. Even if we can just get some clips for the gun, you know. I've got an SGK there, and I've got a Bison. So if I can get a bit of stuff for those 2 guns, I'd be pretty happy, really. But what we'll try and do is try and stick with the other plan of getting a few interactions. So as we go through Cherno, we'll sort of go, you know, straight through the docks, that sort of way, instead of going around it. Just heard a shot there. I wonder if it was him again by the way he reacted, that guy. Putting the finger up. He definitely will rage quit now if I've shot him twice. We'll follow the tracks into industrial now. See if we come across anyone. I mean, it is so much faster, really, if you can come through Cherno this way. I wouldn't recommend it fully geared, because if there's people knocking around, you know, you could lose all your gear. But for what I've got, just basic gear, we may as well do it. Just keep our eyes peeled up here. Server restart was a long time ago now, so a lot of these sort of mill containers probably won't have a lot in them. I don't know why on some of these servers they spawn things like that rail guard there. Because, I would like that, but to be honest, I know where to get fishing rods from on here. On this server, if you need a fishing rod, all you do is you run along the beach, and you know, probably after every 3 boats, you'd find a fishing rod. Problem is they take up 10 slots, and I've still got plenty of food anyway. Plus, of course, if you can't find one, you can just make one, so... Just trying to stay alert for dudes. So this is Cherno Docks, an industrial. I would be very surprised if we don't see anyone when we're coming through here, but let's see. We'll be hitting the town soon. Sounds like there's some shooting in Cherno to me. Just with that coming out of my left speaker and where we are on the docks, I'd say that's somewhere, you know, on the like on the front promenade somewhere there. Yeah, that sort of direction there. That was sort of central Cherno, that. As in of this lot. Yeah, could be Delta. Could be. That was to my left, that shot. Sort of that way there. That way. I'm just going to see if I can get eyes on. I know roughly where that's coming from. Not a fan of running across this bridge here. Yeah, those role play servers, Blake. I've never been on. I'd like to do one. A lot of them, though, they want you to be whitelisted first. That's one of the reasons I've not got on one. I've not found one where there's PD. I've not found one where you can get on without being whitelisted. I'm going to take a risk here, guys, and go on here. This could be the last thing we do, so if it is, it's been good. Make sure there's no one in here first before we... And obviously don't try and use the Scorpion as a sniper rifle like I just tried to then. This is where the shots were coming from, this part of town. Give it a quick overwatch. I'm not going to stay here long. I'll just give it a quick watch because this is where the shots were coming from, so it's worth a look, isn't it? So this is where I'd like third person just to, you know, to peer over the top of this. That's pretty cool, guys. So I wish you'd stop doing that. It's the trouble when you go on here. I'd never buy anything, Blake. Personally, I'd just try and build up what I've got. I mean, on the server have just come off that, but they got the last kill streak was a 16. You know, you just get paid a load of money. I could get loads of NPCs with that. I've got loads of credit there, so I certainly don't need to buy anything off them. You know, I guess if that's what people want to do, but it's certainly not something I do anyway. Let's look at it that way. Well, it was certainly telling me something, and that was get off there quick. Whew. Yeah, I'd feel a lot better about getting on something like that if I had the third person option as well. No, I don't think you need to, Blake. There's enough in the game, isn't there? You know, I mean, for PC players as well. I mean, just look at all the stuff they get on there, all the extra stuff and that. You know, you don't need to buy anything. And it's no fun anyway, because half the fun of the game is starting with nothing and looting up. That's why I never really bother with the NPCs on it, because I like to loot up myself. Or to shoot other players that have got NPCs and loot them, but at least you've worked for it, you know. But one thing that I will do, I keep saying this, is all that money that I've got on that server that I'm talking about, you can get a drop for base building stuff, like a full base building package. Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it, Blake, that? It's, I bet there's a lot of work involved in it. One of my favourite servers, it was called PvE Mod. And it was a fantastic server, but the bloke couldn't run it anymore. He didn't pay for it, he let it go. And that was like always in the top 3 or 4 if you went for pop. Ran really well. It had a nice safe zone on it with a little trader there. It was a really good server, but it's unfortunate. People keep saying they're bringing it back, but it never seems to come back. Coming up on Ballotta, guys. Right, the Z spawned in here, and if the Z spawned in here, that means there's dudes here. Or have been here anyway. Let's just see. Because they're around the sandbags there. Trying to get eyes on, see if there's anyone actually there. Just have a quick rock into the mill tent here. Tack belt, we've already got one. Colt, I'm not bothered. Yeah, we've got enough. We've got enough shit guns. Don't need any more. That's a Z there, isn't it? On there. Right, we've got a gun down there now. Another suppressor there. We'll take that. I can't get the gun running. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, I've never come across that, but I mean, I only play communicate servers. I've never come across that before, I must say. So whether you're unlucky with that, I don't know. Can I get through that gap there? Someone here. I knew there was someone here because all these Zeds are spawned in. Shit. Right, I'm going to drop that SGK, swap it for the USG. Shit, I didn't mean to do that at all. Where's the USG? There you go. It's only got 4 rounds in it, but I haven't got a battery for that scope either. Let's just jump back on here a minute. Yo, Glock, you alright, man? What action have you missed, mate? There's been a lot. There's been a lot. Load of Zeds there, so where's that Tundra being fired from? Yeah, we've had more KOS on this than on the KOS server when I'm supposed to be coming in all friendly. Right, let's... I think what we'll have to do is get the... I've got to be careful here. Right, let's just remag that. We've got a silencer on it. Shit, someone coming. Well, I wanted a battery, didn't I? Oh, it's got a canteen, so I can nick that. Drop that a minute, see if we can get that in our hands. And then equip that, drop that, take that. Don't think he was the one firing, though. I don't think he was the guy that was firing. Let's just get away from here a minute. Either he didn't have a mic or he didn't see me. I thought shit, because when I heard him coming, I couldn't, because I've got so much stuff, I couldn't put the gun down. How many kills is that now? 4 or 5? Yeah, playing friendly tonight, guys. Oh my god. Delta's just gone. He's just said, I'll be right back, and he's already missed not yet another bloody kill. Getting ridiculous now. But I do need to find some better. I need to find more storage. I need to find, you know, maybe a field vest. Obviously a plate would be the one, but probably realistically a field vest. We've got the canteen now, so we can drop that bottle, get that out of the backpack. So I'll drink that in a minute, and then we'll just drop it. Be a bit careful here. Yeah, I thought that was the guy that was firing the Tundra. When he came along, but obviously not. Right, so... just drop that a minute. Got so many KA rounds, but I've got no KA. I could make a bottle suppressor here for the Pioneer, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to drop it because we need space. I think I'll have some of the food as well. That's coming from the airfield again. Every time I fill the mags up, I end up shooting someone and then have to refill the bloody mags on it. Pioneer's certainly been worth its weight in gold anyway. That Bison's got a Cobra sight on it. Which would be good if we found a KA. So this is Balota town now. I think what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to go along the coast now and see if I can just get some better gear. It's either that or go back to the fight on the airfield, because there's certainly something going on there. But I don't really know where those shots were coming from, so it sounded like a Tundra to me. There's a dude. Yo, dude, you alright? Just see if he'll... Hello? Hello? Dude? Just see where he's actually going. Hello? Has he gone into one of the houses or something? Don't know where he's got. I think he's gone in one of those. He's probably watching us out the window there or something. Those shots again. So I've tried to be friendly with him because usually I would have just shot him on sight, but I don't know where he's gone to. He's probably watching us. That's why I'm just doing things a certain way. I want hard cover here rather than getting into a bush. Just making sure he doesn't come round the back there. Oh, where he's gone? Like he's gone to ground, isn't it? Somewhere. Let me just run a bit further up here. If he got eyes on us, then we've had it. It's like he's gone to go. The trouble is that, because I've come into it sort of saying no KOS. Any other time I would have just shot him out of hand there. Should have done. Now I don't know where he is. That's where he was. Wonder if he worked his way along there, that way. Coming back where we were again. No, I think he's buggered off, hasn't he? It's either buggered off or he's gone into one of the houses. I think he was a bit... I don't blame him for being dubious of me, though, because the thing is, I couldn't put my Pioneer away because of this storage problem I've got. My gun wouldn't go away. I actually wanted to put my gun away to show I was friendly, but I've just got no storage at all. Christ, I didn't think it was that late, guys. It's 1:30 AM over here in England. So I think whatever we're doing here will have to be some of the last stuff. Prison Island was the plan, wasn't it? So I think we'll go with that. We'll go with Prison Island. See if we can get something that's not sort of tier 2 and 3. See if we can get some proper gear. It's Camarovo. So we'll just flash past Camarovo now. Flash straight past here. I could fill my canteen, but I'd rather just get on where we're going. I'm being honest. Make sure that guy's not following behind. So if I had been able to put my gun away there, I could have approached him then and just been friendly, but I couldn't put my gun away, so when I started going towards him, he probably thought that I was trying to start something, which I certainly wasn't, but I think when he went to ground, that's when I thought, well, actually, I should have just shot him. Keep hearing something. Prison Island. Need to slot that, don't we, that USG. So USG takes 45. Got a lot of 380, but not much 45. It's funny how sometimes you've got the rubbish weapons, but you can still get a lot of kills with them. Sometimes more than if you've got all the full lot, you know. I mean, it goes without saying you want the M4, but well, I do anyway. So this is our last ditch now, guys. We're going to... all I'm going to do when I get here is I'm going to do the barracks. So we've got the 3 barracks there, the camo. And probably that'll be it, mate. Maybe I'll just nip on the docks, see if there's anything in the containers. There usually isn't, to be fair, but... the one time you don't, there may have been a plate in there or something, so... Right, that'll be the way we go out, where I've got the pointer there. I can't say all that, yo Crowley. You alright, mate? Near Cabanino? Oh, okay, mate, yeah. It's only got them near the helis. So it's more of like a PvP server. I quite like it, so you know, they're quite clean, the ones that don't have the zombies everywhere. It does make the PvP a lot better sometimes. I mean, zombies throw up a lot of different things, so that's good as well, but sometimes it's good not to have the zombies on. Quite a few of the servers I play in have... Oh, Havoc, yeah, I know that one, mate. I've played on Havoc. It's been a long time, though, actually, since I've been on the Havoc server. It's got very popular, that. It's always on the first page now, isn't it? Gonna have to drop some of these guns, guys. That's half the problem, that we've got here. I can't switch guns because I've got too many. I'm gonna have to make some decisions, I think. Could find a good gun here, then it could make the decision for us. Well, there's a good find anyway for a start. A helmet. Finally get rid of those jeans. So that's a very, very good start. Even just what we've got there is a good find. That's even better. Christ. Got so many KA rounds and no KA. I don't need little guns. Not bothered. Bison mag. Well, we've got a Bison. With the Cobra sight, 45 ACP. That'll do for the USG. If we can get some more of that, we can maybe drop the shotty in that. And then that'll give us that bit of space we need. Assault vest, yes, we could do that. Bit of storage. I know the ballistic's gone there, but We need the storage at the moment. Got one of those. That's a quandary, SKS. Well, at the moment, the Pioneer trumps that, so I'm going to stick with the Pioneer. Another SKS. Ooh. Right. Now we're in business. So what we're going to do here, let's drop the BK, which means we don't need the rounds. Let's drop... See, I need something that's a zombie killer, so that'd be really good. But what did it... How many mag... yeah, there's 48 rounds in the mag. So let's drop the scope. Which means we drop that as well. And we drop the 380. Don't need 357. Let's just get that on in. We just need rid really of a lot. We've just got so much gear and too many guns. So this is where we've got to make the hard choices really. See, with that, we've got plenty of space. But obviously now we want the M16. So I think let's drop... It's whether to drop the Bison or whether to drop the USG. I think I'll drop the Bison, and the reason for that is because there's no power in it. So I've got a USG, I've got an M16, I've kept the sights. We've got more ammo for the USG. How many is in there? We've not got a lot of ammo for it. That's the only thing that's putting me off a little bit. What's the M4 got on it? 9 rounds. Yeah, me too, Crowley. And I came on today to be all nice to everyone and you know, have a sort of friendly game, and it's ended up being the usual thing, really, killing everything in sight. Yeah, I think we've made the right choice here. I'm not sure between... Yeah, I think, yeah, because the Bison is so weak. It's such a weak gun. So I'm going to stick with what I've got now. Yeah, Crowley's having the same week as me. I'm all there trying to do all friendly stuff, and it's ended up being a PvP bloody massacre as usual. I could have got more people today, but I was trying to be friendly, so I've sort of failed in everything really, because I've failed to be friendly. Yeah, Crowley, at least we've got an M16 while we're here, mate. So I'm very happy with that. We've got 16. What are my shoes like? Bad. So that's a very good find. Yeah, I'll have to get on that server again, Crowley. I'll have to get on that one again, because I say I've played it probably 2 or 3 times. It kind of reminded me a lot of Dayz Central, but I'm sure it ran a bit better than Central. Because Central runs very laggy, which is why I kind of don't use it on here. KSU, no mag. I'm going to leave that there, the KSU. It's no more powerful than the USG, so KSU 60% the power of a normal KA. So it's still a weak gun, so I'll stick with what I've got. I've got loads of rounds for it. Yeah, me too, Crowley. Me too. No, they're not cross-play, Crowley. You can play people. You can play anyone on a PlayStation 4 on the PS5, but you can't play, say, if someone's on Xbox. It's just you've got basically a place, you know, your PlayStation community, an Xbox community, and a PC community. It's a shame it's not cross-platform, but apparently the devs said it would cause all sorts of problems with the running of the game, so I understand why they've done it. It's to do with the way the game actually runs, so, you know, fair enough. I want to make a fire to dry my clothes out, but it's going dark, and I don't want to make a fire while it's going dark. Whether I regret dropping that scorpion, but the thing is, we just can't carry it. That's the problem. It's got too much stuff, so. Woo! That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Woo! Still see the light there, can't you? Woo! This is stupid. Right, this is the last staff thing I'm doing. Yeah, I wish they would as well, mate. I'm gonna get shot here if I do that anymore. No, one more time. I've got to jump off here. This is the last time. Woo! I can't run properly because I keep getting stuck. Right, that's absolutely it. I'm done with that now. Got it out of my system. Yeah, Glock. As I say, that server that I've got all the credits on, I could get some stuff that, you know, I've never built a base before. That's the thing. I've never done one before. I've got an idea of how to do it and the building kits and what have you with it. So I've got an idea how to do it, but it's going to be a whole video really on building a base. But I'll be starting as someone that's not done it before, so. Just going to rock back over here somewhere and do a fire. Right, this is as good a place as any. I mean, in all honesty, you don't need to do a fire on this server because you don't get cold. Obviously, it will slow you down, though. It'll slow your movement down. Now, are those matches wet? They must... Oh, no, they might be all right because they're in the dry bag, weren't they? That's why I prefer the dry bag to, you know, to the hunter backpack. So I only need one of those. Yeah, it's something I'm going to have to learn that, mate. How to do that. I know how to, I've just never done it. What else have we got on there? Yeah, finding it, because you always come across spaces, don't you, as a player? You always come across spaces. So it's finding somewhere that's a good spot, really, that's discreet. Just like that there. Why isn't it letting me like that? Those matches are dry, aren't they? Oh, they're damp. That's weird. Oh, you know why they're damp? Because I took them out of the backpack and put them into my trousers or whatever it was, and what's happened is they've got damp because I've put them in there. What an idiot. What a bloody idiot. So I'll have to make a bloody hand drill kit now. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this way. Where in the name of God did I put that as? That's why I always try and light a fire straight away. It's because I got the matches damp that I didn't do it. Because you can never find it once you walk away from it. Right, let's just start dropping a bit of stuff here now. That was deliberate. I try and get them as close as I can when it's shoots because they take an age to dry. This is tactically dangerous, but it will dry our clothes out. Right, that should, to be honest, be enough. Do you see what I mean? I've got them right next to the fire and they're still a long way from drying, so that's why I try and get them as close in as I can. Can ring that first. No one will see the smoke there, but as it gets darker, I'm just worried about them seeing the fire. That's my only problem. See what I mean? It's going dark now. You can see the light of the fire's changed a lot. See, they're soaked, but I can't ring them. Then what I'll do is I'll just give it a couple of minutes. See, they're still damp. They're still soaked. Then when the trousers and that go to dry, because I want, I'm taking a risk doing this, so. So annoying because I wrung those out really well as well. I'm going to call it quits because I do not want to get caught here. Make sure I've got everything with me. Yep, let's go. Right, guys, it's 2 a.m. over here, so I'm going to log out now. Please, anyone that's not subscribed, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. But thanks for watching, though. Really appreciate it. But we've had some fun today, anyway, messing about. So I'll see you all soon. Thanks to all the dudes. Thanks to Crowley. Thanks to Glock. Thanks to Delta. Thanks to Alpha. Thanks to I'm just seeing thanks to Bry. I've not seen on the thanks to Spoof. Thanks to Glock. I think I already said that. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. See you later. Bye. Oh.